figuring it out.
So unprofessional.
I'm so sorry.
God damn. The absolute worst. Shuffling everyone around again and again. Jeez. God. Well, I hope so. You're gonna need it. I hope you all have hot dice today.
Hot dice. Oh,
Gotta
wait,
roll the
where's
duck.
Where's the duck?
Gotta roll duck. 12. Set my luck for the night too.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to roll duck. I've been having decent enough luck with that.
Without the
duck. Like, ever since I stopped rolling duck, I've been rolling pretty well. I also got new dice. I don't know if it,
You already touched it. It's too late.
God damn it.
What did you
Just
roll?
nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, a 7. I'm gonna roll pretty nice.
Now the Don
The
Juan.
mojo will flow.
The mojo will flow, Joe.
Life's gonna be good. Life's gonna be good.
Gucci Mane, baby, Gucci Mane.
Move. Okay.
Do you bring that mug with you? Was that mug left here?
That's not mine. It was in the cabinet.
That's not my mug.
Well.
I don't think Chris would buy a mug. I could have swore that was Tapa's.
No, I don't think so.
It'd be Perry's. Perry would have a mug like that.
Could be, I guess.
Did Perry
I
pay you
thought
rent,
this
by the
has
way?
been at your house
Yeah,
for a
I
while.
tried to tell him. It's like, no, we don't do that during December. It's like, well, but I already went and got it, so it's January, and I'm like, fucking whatever, fine.
Yeah, he's like, I've been trying to pay Ian for 4 days, but I haven't seen him.
It's like, just
She's not answering.
put on the keyboard. All right, you'll be right back. Donald's gonna be right back. Gotta get his character sheet.
That's what I said. I was like, just put it in an envelope and then slide it under his door.
Yeah, that's
And then just leave a note in there that says, hey,
not
this
my
is
bedroom
my
door though, because Wheelish will eat it.
this is my only envelope. Please give it back.
Ah, it happens, man. No worries.
Remember, there's a leg there.
Leg, there's a camera.
Everything's met. Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello.
Dishevelment today in chaos,
Chaos reigns on.
befitting an island full of demons.
Oh, yeah.
We got Alex back this time. Alex back today.
Woo-woo!
Captain
Harroway
Harroway's gonna be
returns.
swinging in. Life's gonna be good. God, so we just left off. You are frantically digging. You have just gotten, with Caroline's help, access to the mouth of this beast and retrieved your flail from inside its guts.
Sure did.
And you're going for the skull.
Yeah. It's
It's gonna take a while.
All right.
It's probably something,
I can come back for it. But
especially as there's a god sitting at a table before you, like tapping his toes, kind of an expectation
Well,
for
I mean,
attention.
like, he could talk while I did.
Seeing that you were the first one that he talked to as well,
Fine.
you know, you're the one. He brought everyone here through you specifically.
Okay. I'll cover it up just a little bit
Yeah,
to bury my treasure.
like an old paleontology dig site, you put a little bit of dirt over top so that the hooligans can't
Exactly.
find your finds.
Exactly. See, he gets it.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Spent a good couple summers doing that.
I'll climb out of my my hidey hole and dust himself off.
Yeah. Smiles kind of turns to face the few of you that are there. Currently, just you, as far as players are concerned. Spins in his wooden chair and it immediately turns into a black office chair, and a cat appears in his hands. And he starts stroking as he kind of looks over the party. I'd imagine you're wondering why I've brought you here today.
Pretty much.
Well, any
Demons
day
to
wouldn't
kill.
have worked. It doesn't really matter. He throws the cat over his shoulders and it just poofs into smoke. And he kind of scoots back up to the table, which has reappeared. If I'm being $150 with you, buddy, I really just needed you guys here so that I could manifest physically. It's just much easier for gods to physically manifest if they've got a god woken around and they're on some whatever quest thing. So technically, I need you to go to the Mass Citadel, where nobody stepped foot live, as far as I've known, for a good while, a couple thousand years at least, and retrieve this artifact that I stole one time and put there originally and get past some traps that I designed. You might have to fight some demons along the way. I'll kind of babysit you through some of it. Really, I've just got some business with Ah Puch, who's here, and some of his fucky companions that really just shouldn't be messing with extra dimensions and, alternate realities. But you guys don't need to know about that kind of magic. It's the reason I'm here. I might be the betrayer of all arcane secrets to humanity, but y'all can't know that. Right? I've been to a couple alternate realities and stuff, and anytime people figure this out, it's bad news.
You have returned.
Hey, Fran.
Hello.
So now get mic'd up. We going.
Are we?
All right. Well, before we head out, can you give us a?
But if you guys want to hang out or whatever, I'll pay you, I guess.
I mean,
Oh, you need like a rundown of the artifact too. Yeah, it's called the Dragon's Eye. When the Lord Dragon sacrificed himself to bestow his powers upon humans, yada yada, this, that, and the other. It was back when I was still mortal. I caught wind that the humans were planning on betraying the dragons and stealing his power for themselves, so I took the artifact from the great continent that they had came from originally, long gone now, brought it all the way back over to here, hit it with the cultists, and then everyone went extinct and it, remained hidden or whatever, so people couldn't get the powers back. You guys can have it, I guess, or whatever now. I don't really care at this point. How I earned my divinity, by the way. Real fun one. Great story. Almost lost a leg. Tell it another time.
well, that aside, can you want to just give us a quick rundown of these traps? That way, you designed them and.
Oh, I'll just go with you guys. Don't worry about it.
Bitches,
Okay,
big,
sounds good.
Big booty bitches.
So you don't need.
That's a short.
So you don't. You don't need us to get that artifact, but.
Look,
Or wait. So
you can either complete the quest, you can fail the quest, or you can die. I just needed to get here.
got it.
Just fail the quest
So
or
we can
die.
just
Those
get.
are great
We
options.
can just have that artifact. You don't need it.
Oh no, I don't need it.
Okay.
Plus,
Sounds good.
you guys know where it goes.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you have brains. I can't just tell you everything.
I mean, at least one of us does. Gesturing towards the rest of my party.
Yeah, you're right. Your apprentice is pretty smart. He points over towards Caroline.
Got him.
And she just kind of goes like, I'm meeting a god.
Everyone else is already. Yep.
Oh! Yeah,
Marcus
Caroline.
rolled a nat
Smiles,
20, so he's
smiles
gonna-
Caroline.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I know you know, but she doesn't know.
She's like,
Yeah.
well, he introduced himself. He's like, she's the one with the brains.
You know I picked her for a reason. Alright.
But you guys ought to call in, maybe call in a little backup. Especially if you're gonna, actually attempt at this and hang out. It's, super not safe.
It'll be
Heard
fine.
that before.
Been here before. Walked out before. It'll be fine.
Yeah. And how many did you have?
Doesn't really matter. I made it out.
Boy, I'll tell you what, right? John's a very close friend of mine. We earned our divinity together doing that whole, saving the dragon's power from the evil humans kind of bullshit thing.
Sign is.
Yep, that's what that is. I know what happened.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It was a time.
you should call in some backup.
Alright.
You got a super useful druid, there's a pirate outside, they're hanging out right now.
Wait, there's a pirate?
Oh, that's right, there's no way you would know about those things. Don't worry about it. Let's get walking towards the beach. My legs are tiny, it's gonna take forever.
Do you want me to carry you?
No.
Okay. Thought I remembered.
How dare you? That right is reserved for John alone.
Alright.
Greedy.
Nice. Honestly. Offer a helping hand. Never know. Alright.
He disappears.
Yeah, I'll mosey on out. Summon my party to follow.
No further questions to be.
No? Go in,
How
grab the
limited is-
artifact, kill stuff. Oozle's a simple man.
It's a pretty straightforward mission. Harroway, you've been sailing around the seas. Yeah. Had a pull to be over in this area. You find a ship going top speed away as these humongous balls of fire are collapsing down behind it. And just as you start turning away, you see at the bow of the ship a baboon.
Okay, wait. Hand me the spyglass.
Hey, Bella's just like, aye, Captain.
See Kenosi
Yeah.
hanging out.
Oh, it's Kenosi. You can tell it's Kenosi because he is currently juggling.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
You start steering back towards the ship. Bella's shaking her hands out. She's getting ready as you guys approach. Finn is below deck playing with maps, as is the usual. He gets very little
as
sunlight and suffers from seasickness frequently.
Pick a great one to go on your ship.
You got a small crew, a couple thieving types. You got that one guy from the Thieves Guild that had to come with you.
Unnamed Thieves Guild guy. Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah. If you so desire to name him, you can do so.
No, for the rest of the time, he has
Yeah.
no name. Harroway doesn't know his name,
Crew
but he'll
number
never
one.
admit
The man who has
Never
no name.
Christmas time comes around, you slide out of bonus. It's just like, here's looking at you.
I just call him private. That's it.
Yeah, you sail up alongside this ship, and immediately Bella just takes to wherever these balls are coming from. These balls of fire and plasma, and she focuses. She's been working on her sport talent, and they just break around the boat as they hit her anti-magic field.
Oh, Lord, great balls of fire.
Yeah.
Y'all two connect, and it's quickly determined that it's probably a good idea to go reinforce your friends. As you see now a signal flare being launched from the shoreline, which is kind of your signal for like, hey, come on in.
It's safe.
It's land. Spending just a little bit of time. Luckily, you guys don't come in contact with much of anything. The couple artillery bugs that you see seem to be withering and piddling out of steam since you have killed the hive mother.
Fuck that bitch.
This is your guys' opportunity to shuffle apprentices, an apprentice or an NPC.
Alright.
You can shuffle Caroline, Mark, or both of them. The other NPC that you have available is Derek. And of course, you guys have access now to Finn and Bella.
So,
Can we trade Mark for Frida? Or yeah,
You could.
yeah.
Yeah.
Derek's the healer guy, right?
Are you guys still fucked up?
I'm pretty fucked up.
Check your pocket. You get this weird sensation. There is
Oops.
cheese.
Oh, dude, please no. Anything but cheese.
A little wheel of what looks like Swiss cheese in
I
your
am
pocket.
so dead inside right now. Please do not. I hate you. I throw it in the ocean.
I want to grab
Comes
it.
back to your hand.
God damn it! I
It's
eat the cheese.
It has a little note on it that says "From Smiles."
I'm also fucked up, dude. Is there cheese in my pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. I want to eat
It looks like cheddar.
dope. Eat the fuck out of that
They
cheese.
taste like blue cheese.
Can it at least be
Gross.
both of them?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted it to be Jarlsberg.
All of you have a piece of cheese in your pocket.
I feel pretty
I don't
good.
have a pocket.
Do I get cheese?
Sure.
What kind?
What?
It
I mean,
looks
you
like
have
Gouda.
prison pocket.
Oh, I was actually gonna say.
I got some kind of
cheese.
pocket.
Damn. It's bad Gouda. I'll sleep.
Also, I'm a vegan, so no, I'm not gonna eat the
Full hit
cheese.
points and daily abilities and spells reset.
Oh, fucking bet.
Nice. I apologize that I was late. If Ian didn't already explain, I work in the cheese department at a grocery store. I sell specialty cheese, and it's the week of Christmas during a time when charcuterie boards are trending. I am dead inside, but it says it's not, so let's fucking do this.
Friend was just showing me. I went,
No, I would not turn that down right now. I would love me some apple juice.
one of my best friends,
Half
Hannah,
gallon of
just
it.
we just exchanged Christmas presents, and she was showing me all these charcuterie boards, and she's like, I'm like, do you even? You don't have guests over. Like, have
Yo.
you ever actually prepared a charcuterie board before?
So fucking many. I hate cheese right now. I hate it.
I didn't even know for the longest time that it had a specific name. I just thought they were cutting boards.
Yeah, charcuterie board.
Yeah, charcuterie.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
charcuterie.
Cool.
Yeah, charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Just adult
Nice.
Lunchables.
Yeah.
Literally.
Adult.
But the board is- it's
that's
just-
really the only adult part.
It's just a cutting board.
That's
Yeah.
the unfortunate bit.
But if you give it a name, then it's important. Then it's fancy. It's
Yeah.
fancy.
But a cutting board has a name. It's a cutting board, and it's already
But
super
that's not
important.
as cool as charcuterie.
Yeah, but you don't
the
cut
cutting
like
board is just the platform.
jalapenos on a charcuterie board. You know, you just serve on it.
Yo,
So
I
it's
did
even
see
more worthless.
this one charcuterie board that was amazing. Someone made like it was cheese in the shape of a shark, and they just called it the charcuterie board, and it was fantastic.
Beautiful.
I would totally make that, except I'm not artistic in the slightest.
Sure you are.
Roll a d6.
Okay. 6.
For your wonderful sidetrack of Smiles' beloved holy cheese, there are 6 clown tokens in your pocket.
What? 6?
Yep, 6 little glass coins,
6
generally shaped like a little cartoony clown.
clown tokens. Because my
guys have
life
come
is a
across a
joke.
couple of these
I get
before.
it.
They're the tokens.
Dab on him!
So do you guys want to? You guys still thinking of exchanging Mark?
I mean, we're all healed up now, but
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of resources to heal again.
You don't.
I do.
But Mark was kind of kicking ass.
Mark's a very heavy hitter.
But
Someone else can
Uh,
eat my cheese,
If
which
you're
is
if
in
you
the
are going
pocket.
to make that
so-
exchange
your
though, and you
cheese.
want like healing or support, you should not take Frida. You should probably take Derek, the full-grown
Oh, yeah.
man who's
Yeah.
devoted his entire life to healing and is also God-woken.
Well, you know, that's
Pretty
great
woke,
and all, but we need to get our children stronger, and the only way to do that is to throw them in the
Is by
flames.
almost killing them.
I still can't believe you guys just adulted all of the children. You just
Only
Zap.
adulted one of
Zippity zap.
them. The other ones are like 16 now.
By
We
by
asked
standards, full
consent.
adults.
Amelia said
By
no.
standards of
We
the time.
respected her wishes.
Exactly.
You know what?
because
I
she's
had a
already
moral
16.
conundrum about this as well. Marquise and I discussed it at length because I was like, this is kind of weird. Like, I don't feel super good about. We're just taking away years of their lives. But you know,
exactly!
like otherwise they're just gonna die. So what's better, -3 years or -60?
They would have had no years if it wasn't for you, so like.
Exactly.
I
We also brought one
Pikachus.
back from the dead.
know.
Like-
Start aging up my whole crew so that no one recognizes us anymore.
Yo, good
Point me in the
luck.
direction of this coral.
Good fucking luck, bro. That was tough.
It is rare
Did
to
you
find.
see what all went down?
No, I had a
You-
brief summary when I got here.
Oof.
The crew reconvenes.
So we swapping out
Mark for Derek.
Mark for Derek.
Yeah.
Mark will be swapped for Derek. I'm going to use the same mini though.
Okay.
Caroline.
It's
I don't
okay.
wanna stand
We don't
up
need
and
Mark. We have
Caroline's
cheese.
still in.
Yeah, let's.
Caroline can say she got a piece of cheese. She's at full health. Her
Okay.
Vibrations reset.
Yeah, she's the baddest bitch right now.
Well, technically she's even on class levels with Dara. But
Okay, but Dara doesn't fight.
there's a big difference
Yeah.
between being level 2
Working on
wizard, level 2 brawler,
Yeah.
being blind. You know.
Again, Caroline right now is the baddest bitch.
Working on
Plus, Caroline has
She's-
spent a lot of time
Shaking.
working on her
things.
talent. Yeah, making things quake.
Oh.
Alrighty, I think we're ready to go.
Mark gives you guys a little nod.
Don't let me make any more terrible jokes.
Harroway's here.
He is.
He steps on shore.
Look what the cat dragged in!
Well, actually, it was a wave and a feeling, but there were no cats involved, actually. There's not a cat on my ship. Got a lot of other weird things, but not a cat.
We can get you.
You hear from like
We can
far
get you a cat.
offshore. I have been fated! Sylvanas will shine upon us this day!
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, still have the chair.
Got the chair, got the plant, got the weird kid who makes maps.
How's the plant doing?
Well, he's loud. We stick him on the crow's nest so I don't have to hear him when I'm sleeping. He doesn't ever stop
Him
sleeping.
and the chair are probably both on the crow's nest.
The potted plant is on the chair.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're best friends.
You find out very quickly that when
how I
Ben
do
sings sea shanties, he gives tangible bonuses to everybody in the county. He's got bonus levels, yeah. Yeah, Smiles reappears.
There
Right,
it is.
if you guys are like ready, we gotta start going because the volcano's active right now and I don't want y'all just get hit by a boulder. So spread out a little bit and, at least one of you try to make it to the actual citadel, please.
All right, Caroline, you're with me.
Did you ever find your spoon?
What do you mean?
Well, I heard it was missing once a couple years back from a bar on the Pirate Isles, and I went to go get it.
Oh, they're still telling that old tale? Right, here's the thing, and he opens up his jacket, and you see, of course, on his tight leather armor, there are multiple knives, like 22 knives in total. Lining his jacket are wands and spoons.
Like the Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
You want to see my wares.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems like as you look and your eyes scan, if you go back to one place, they've changed. And he goes, I don't have just like a faded spoon or whatever. I use these things like crazy. Honestly, I just think it's a fun way to shape wands.
I risked my life for that spoon.
Oh, you're one of them?
Yeah, one of my buds died for that spoon.
Ha! Classic. He turns around and starts walking.
That was our first ship.
Yeah.
Well, here, kid. He tosses you a golden spoon.
Hey.
You instantly turn into a cat.
Don't say the words, though.
What are the words?
Oh, it's Brittany, bitch.
I get the chair to do it.
I picked it up from another dimension. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Interdimensional spoon.
Yeah, so don't do that.
I'm waiting for the
2007 Britney Spears.
No, I'm waiting for
I am.
the time, like 20 sessions down the line, where like Ian just plays it perfectly for some reason to get Alex to say the words "Britney bitch," and then he just turns into something ridiculous.
No, because you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna? It's Avelios is gonna happen. Right?
Yeah!
Relic for 30 fucking sessions.
But it wasn't a relic. It was just a random potion, and nobody tried to identify it.
We tried a couple of times, but none of us were smart
We
enough.
were like
at the
nat
time.
2s.
And then I'm gonna use it in a moment of peril and then die instantly.
You technically didn't
I didn't technically
die. You were just petrified permanently. There are ways to unpetrify.
And then shipped off to a different
Yeah.
world.
Just not at
You know,
7/8 level.
I just hung out for a while until a Void Knight rescued me, and then I went elsewhere. It's fine.
It's different.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
And then
DM.
someone got the Void Knight killed.
Listen, it wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
More rabbit holes already.
It was a bad exchange.
It was a very bad stage.
I need a skill check.
Oh no.
7 to 3, 7 successes or 3 failures. As you have to either avoid or overcome small roaming bands of imps and other assorted demons that are unimportant and you guys will slaughter, so we're not going to waste the time of actually rolling initiative. You need to avoid gigantic lava rocks that are falling from the sky as the volcano erupts and spits them out. You need to navigate horrid, difficult terrain. You have to avoid fresh magma. It's touched the surface, so it's lava. And anything else that you might need to navigate your way across this island to the citadel, which is carved into the currently erupting volcano.
All right,
Beautiful.
I've
Point
got.
of clarification.
Yes.
Can my key points be spent on this?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a
Well,
skill challenge.
I do acrobatics.
Yes,
I win.
bitch.
One
Yes.
success.
Yes.
Roll for not nat 1.
One failure.
1 out of 3 failures.
No!
You could always now one.
I was so confident.
God
There's
damn.
a whole other boss that could show up if you guys fail hard enough.
I was so
dope.
confident.
Acrobatics is out.
I can do a nature roll.
You could do a knowledge nature. You are technically, lava flows are nature. Yes.
Right.
You guys can use items to assist you on these things as well.
Well, 23.
23 is a success.
All right. I've got intimidate. I got night, and I got survival.
I can hit a stealth unless someone
Which
has
one
a
are you
higher
rolling?
one than
What's
me.
your
I'll roll
12?
intimidate first.
Oh, you go for stealth.
should let people
Yeah.
That's you.
We should just go in
Oh,
bouts.
No.
Is that another
Wow.
nat 1?
I told you I shouldn't have
What
rolled
the
fucking
fuck?
I
Guys!
should have rolled the fucking duck. You made me roll the
Test rolls
duck.
in here
I
real
rolled a
quick.
19
One
on
failure remains. You
All right.
guys are 1 success in.
What?
I'm just checking my dice here. Don't worry.
There it was.
All right.
Getting some nat ones out of the way.
You got some hero points at least, right?
I sure don't.
You don't?
No,
You-
I'm completely tapped.
You were completely tapped when you
Yeah,
Same, buddy,
when we
same.
when we used them all up that one session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gotten
That's
really
right.
any back since then.
Yeah, you guys haven't done anything.
I have hero points.
I didn't get any
Yeah.
fame or anything from the festival, so I'm
I
Oh, that's right, 'cause you-
totally tapped.
Yeah.
I beat up children.
You beat up children.
Yeah.
Hell
in a
yeah,
very
dude.
fantastic way. Increase your fame by 1.
Cool.
For that.
A very
Hell
fantastic
yeah.
way.
In
Because everyone
fame.
thought I was a child
Everybody
for
thought
like
you
the
were a
first
child,
half.
at least for the first bit and stuff. It's like, oh, a child adventure.
What would a hero point add to
A hero point can either add 8 pre-roll, add 4 post-roll. It can give you a re-roll, which is much more of what you should be looking at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Because if you guys nat 1 again, the skill challenge is over. I did not expect it to go this quickly.
Can I roll a handle animal to see if I can get some animals in the area to like help my friends navigate around?
There are no animals
There's
in
no
the area.
animals in the area?
Nope.
Can I roll?
Fuck me then.
You are on a lava wasteland roaming with roaming demons.
Can I do a climb check?
Yes, a climb check would be more than applicable. If you guys have items that could give you boosts or assists on these,
25.
I am open to all arguments.
25 climb.
That is 1 success. We are even.
I'm picking up the fucking
How about
slack.
a perception? Can I just make a perception? What's the
Yeah.
best path?
Have not done a perception.
What's your
yet.
perception?
15.
Okay, mine's also 15.
What are we at? 26.
Okay. Everybody's holding their breath between each roll now.
Yeah.
I've got survival,
Yes, we have not done that yet.
22.
22 is a success.
23.
You can't say the
23 is a
you
bit
can't say the
better
A.
of a
It's just a
success.
B and
A
a B.
stealth would be very helpful. You're 4 out of 7.
That's how I
You're a
said
little
it.
over
Like,
halfway there.
BB.
1 fail remains.
Living on
Oh, that's good.
prayer.
That's fine. 32.
Yes.
32 is most certainly a success.
Sad still.
I can try an escape artist.
You sure can.
An escape artist is on the table.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
It's already rolled its nat 1. What's the odds of it rolling twice in a row?
Shut up, Ian.
Pretty fucking high.
Probably one
Shut
out
the
of
fuck
20.
up,
I
Ian.
don't know.
Oh, there we go.
It was one thing away from a nat one.
It's 1 in 400 is the odd. But
I don't have very many d6s over here today.
Do I look like a math person?
What's the total?
I only know because I once rolled
32.
4 nat ones
Okay.
in a row. 1 in 160,000.
1 more success or
That's
1 more
fine.
failure. Next roll decides it. Pass or fail. Who
I
wants
can
to roll
try
something?
a profession knight? I add 10 to my roll. Anybody got anything else higher?
I mean, I have things that are higher, but they're not
Kinda
useful.
I got intimidate.
What's a veterinarian
Intimidation
gonna do
has
here?
already been rolled,
Shit
right?
hole.
Yeah. It's one of our nat 1s
Yeah.
that drew some fighting to you.
We already got acrobatics. I got an 11 for my craft, but it's traps. So.
I have an 11 for sense motive. That's.
I got an
I'm
11
gonna-
for
So I mean,
ride.
we're doing skill checks and shit.
There
We
is-
can use
Alright.
items, but
Unless
can
you
we
can
use
convince
spells?
Oozle, there is nothing to ride.
Like I have Lay of the Land and Nature's Paths prepared,
I mean, I
right?
have like
So for
11
my-
knowledge
That would-
arcana.
That would
Can
help.
I do that? Can I help you?
Absolutely.
For
Uh,
what?
I Lay of the Land or no? Let's cast a Nature's Paths, and it'll and then as the knight you can, or resident knight, you can take charge with the
You
Nature's
can
Paths.
lead through the pathway.
Lead the path.
Because it'll help you find the easiest pathway through.
Alright, so that's going to be a 21 before any additions of that.
That's a good thing you cast.
Okay.
You guys pass by the skin of your teeth. Unfortunately, with those couple failures in there, there are some light combat encounters. Everybody just take 15 points of damage.
That's fine.
And if anybody so desires, you can inquire upon.
Derek for healing, because that's what he's here for.
Sure.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Yeah, Derek.
He will simply gather everybody around and channel energy as you guys reach the front doors to the Citadel. And that will be 8, 12, 13. You guys all be at full. Well over full.
Nice.
So, alright.
So we just use one of Derek's channel energies.
Nice.
Might come in handy later. Smiles reappears at the front gates. Well, y'all made it. It's in the basement. But what I've got going on is upstairs. If you guys are really on about the artifact or like helping out, I got cards tonight with Thoth, but like so long as we don't take any longer than that, I'm good if you want to go downstairs and get your artifact if you need guidance or whatever. I was mortal once myself. And then if you want to go upstairs and help me out with my whatever, I bet there's some fucking moves that you could kill and just take 2 seconds off of my time.
Alright, well,
All right.
We could do either or. I mean, get this artifact, whatever it is, and open it up and help them.
Sure.
Oh, so you just want me to go? You guys are gonna do your thing here?
No, I mean,
'Cause
come
I'm
with
probably
us if you
gonna
can. Like,
All right. Well, fine.
and then
I
we'll
will.
come and deal with whatever that is upstairs.
Yeah, because there's some other stuff, and there's some humans up there that you guys might be interested in seeing. People you know. Anyway, let's go on. And he just turns and starts heading down a corridor. He goes, so watch out for those traps that I placed all those years ago. They're not the smartest things in the world. I don't like to not give a fair chance. But some of them are pretty, I feel pretty proud of them. Like that illusionary wall right there. Really fun. It only works if you run full speed at it. And he just like charges and goes through the wall, and you see it kind of wiggle and warp a little bit. He says, but it feels solid. And you can like hear him from the other side. But it totally feels solid if you, just touch it or whatever.
Nice.
All right.
If you guys want the treasure on the other side, you're more than welcome to it, I guess. And he pops back through at a bit of a jog and just kind of like looks at you guys. If not, whatever. And he goes to walk.
I sprint through the wall.
You sprint into the wall. Go on ahead and roll unarmed damage.
9, 14.
You take 14 points of damage and immediately fall back on your ass.
Huh.
And Boy Smiles loses it at that. Gets him every time.
Piece of shit.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, guys. Trickster God. Go with the program.
It's like his whole thing.
Right, it's
his whole
arcane
thing.
trickery. I won't do it again.
Sus.
All right.
Sus.
Let's go.
Yeah, he starts skipping down the hallway. What is marching order going through this?
At this point, probably me and Ys up front.
Mm-hmm.
Zelly probably behind. Then probably Nvidia and Kenosi with
Harroway in
with
the
Harroway.
rear.
Oh, you want to be in the back?
Yeah, I'll be in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want
He's
to leave
usually
the
in the back.
child in the back in case things sneak up on us.
Where does that leave Caroline and Derek? Someone can go next to Zelly.
That sounds good.
Derek in the back with Harroway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Who is this?
That's Smiles.
Okay.
He's well ahead. He turns corners, disappears. Sometimes he comes up behind you guys. Sometimes he's walking on the ceiling. He's just generally around,
That's Panda.
having a good time. So, like, how this is going to work, and you guys open up some doors, and it enters into a very large room. You see a pool of magma in the middle. The lava, because it's touching open air. Magma. And in the middle is a little pedestal with 5 pieces to it. Is it 5? Hold on for a second. Yeah, 5 pieces to it. And he says, I've hidden some dragon statue bits out and around the neighboring rooms. You gotta go there and collect them. And then you bring them back, you put them on the pedestal, and that'll lead you to the Guardian.
Want to tell us which rooms they're in?
I mean, do I want to? No.
Come on.
Am I going to? Yeah. If you just go through the 5 doors around this room, besides, the 6th one that you guys came through, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there is, though, a completed statue through that illusionary wall, just right over there, but you do have to run full speed at it.
You want to try again?
I think you should try it again.
Maybe he's telling the truth.
Maybe he's.
Try it again.
Oh my god.
You hit the wall, roll unarmed damage.
God damn it. All right.
God damn
Throw
it.
a rocker at it or something.
11.
And roll an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
17.
You
Cool dude.
warp through the illusionary wall.
Hey.
And there is a statue of the Lord Dragon sitting on top of a pedestal with do not touch underneath it.
So you grab it.
Are you gonna touch it? Touch the butt.
I pull out my quarterstaff and I poke it.
You just kind of shift it a little bit on the pedestal. It just kind of shifts around. It's not connected to the pedestal or anything.
Push it off the pedestal.
No, don't.
What?
That's my god.
The wings break off. as it hits the ground.
Bummer.
Do I see this?
No, there's a wall.
There's just
Illusionary
a wall. Okay,
no,
good.
you didn't run into the wall.
Okay, good, good.
But you guys do, like, she warps through the wall and you're like, oh. And then you just hear,
Anybody got mending?
No.
I'm a barbarian.
Oh, I do. I do have
yes,
mending.
I do.
Sounds like we're gonna have to fix something.
Was that a bone?
Oh no, it was a statue. She probably thought it was trapped.
Oh God.
It totally is.
I come back out of the wall.
You leave it,
I don't know. I guess a little perception on it.
the wings are busted off.
Yeah, it's not obvious.
That's yeah. It's a very well made bronze statue. Well, it was. Now the wings are broken off. So now it's in 3 pieces. There's a scuff on the back now where it hit as well, where it looks like maybe it did some damage to like the neck.
Rude.
It's not my
It doesn't seem very remarkable.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I come back out of the wall.
yeah, you run back through the wall.
What? On our damage again?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you know it's an illusion this time. Empty-handed. Everybody's just kind of standing there looking at you expectantly. And
What?
Smiles just gets like really confused for a second.
What did you do back there?
Well, I was worried that it was gonna touch me, so I poked it, and then it fell,
What?
and the wings broke.
What did you poke?
Classic.
The statue. It was a big dragon dude.
I'm looking at you because I'm imagining your smiles right now.
Sure. He's just sitting there with this big shit-eating grin on his face. It doesn't seem to ever leave. It almost seems like he can't not smile.
It's in the name.
Someone might want to fix that, I guess. I don't know.
But you didn't bring it out here?
You just broke it and left.
I didn't want to touch it.
But you
Like
touched
Well,
it
you
to
could have
break
like
it.
hockey pucked it across the floor.
Yeah.
I mean,
You already broke it once. I mean, what's
Fuck
stopping
it.
you now?
I guess I'll go back through and I'll grab the statue and bring it out. That's why I didn't fucking touch it. Thanks,
You
guys.
go back through. You pick up the statue and there's a rumbling in the room.
Okay.
And
Rumble, rumble.
a orb descends from the ceiling and it seems to be made of tons of little silvery mirrors.
Ponder it.
Light begins spewing from it in little beams in all directions.
Yo, it's a disco ball.
And I need a
Disco's dead,
fortitude
baby.
save.
Oh my God. It's a boogie bomb.
19.
19. Blaring music begins to play. You are
Deafened.
It's the Grig Jig.
for 5 minutes.
Fuck.
It's the dance of death. You're cursed to dance until
As
you
you
die.
hit out, everything is just tinnitus.
Okay.
Just nothing. You got the statue.
Dope. I grabbed the wings too, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd assume you grabbed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Smells goes, she didn't hang out long enough for the gators. That's too bad.
See, these are the sort of like trap things you can tell us about. We can get all through this, you know.
Oh, I totally could, yeah. I gotta take some pride in my work, though. Come on.
What?
You guys
All
just
right,
hear from
very
like through the
discontent.
wall.
All right. Well,
Does someone want to fix this thing?
These traps seem pretty
Derek just
functional.
kind of reaches out. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your. You're more than welcome if you want to.
I don't really know anything about it. I was just gonna.
I'm gonna immediately drop to my knees and start praying for forgiveness.
What do you say?
Oh, I got a burrito.
I hold my burrito.
Yeah.
He respects that.
I'm so sorry, Lord Dragon, that your statue
Smiles
has been
perspective.
destroyed by this thing. I don't know why she did it. I don't know. Forgive me, I wasn't a part of it. But
You hear a deep booming voice in your head. Fear not, my child. It's not my statue. It's simply a statue of me. Smiles is the one who made it.
cool.
In fact, up here in the heavens, I have about 30 closets full of them that Smiles has made.
You just keep sending to him.
Was it kind of like Grammys?
No, sometimes they're made of different materials.
Oh.
Sometimes they make sounds. He's a interesting god. But his intentions are
Definitely something.
consistent.
Half of them were glitter bombs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't think the
Thank
Smiles
you.
hasn't sent the Lord Dragon glitter bombs. Every god. Fafnir's his
All right.
favorite because he's the god of greed, and so he has to open everything he receives. He gets like weekly deliveries.
Smiles just got a subscription service.
Oh, 100%. That like, if anybody knows shipabagofdicks.com,
Yeah.
it's that. It's just chocolate dicks and glitter bombs. And Fafnir just has to keep it all because that's what he does. You guys now have, it's, maybe a 20-foot all-around pool of lava with a pillar in the middle that you are to get this to.
Want to tell us how to get across this lava?
You don't know how to, get across things?
Oh, I can get across things.
You could walk?
Can we just
Yeah, I'm sure you have some sort of hidden lever or something.
Are you
around here.
tough enough? You think you got the metal to walk across this lava?
Just walk through lava? Probably not. It's not the way it works. You just,
Disappointing.
I shift myself to the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Does the lava exist in the
grab
ethereal
this
plane?
shot, you grab it and you shift through. No?
Cool. Yeah, I just float across.
It is in the ethereal plane. It would still technically be lava,
Yeah.
but you're immune to elemental damages and stuff, so you
Yeah.
walk across it it's viscous.
Yeah.
It's like a non-Newtonian fluid to you, so you gotta get a little speed, pitter
Yeah.
patter.
Pharaoh fluid.
Just hover over it. in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah. You could just use your floating disc.
I could, but
That's not as cool.
this is more aesthetically
Yeah.
pleasing.
Does lava count as a liquid?
Technically, yes.
There goes the airwalk.
Well, airwalking would get you across the air above the magma.
No, but it says you cannot pass over liquid.
Oh, so no, it would not. That's right. Forgot about that part of airwalking. Yeah.
Did you say that?
Harroway pops back into existence with the mended statue. You set it down at your feet. There is a rumbling, and I don't have to worry about this whole trap room now. With any of those random loots, we are now... It's there. The lava begins descending, and a stairwell is shown beneath it.
Hey, would you look at that?
And he's like, yep, simple as.
That's good. It's only got a couple
And
of
he
those.
jumps and dives down. Totally whiffs it all and just plunges into the magma.
Nice.
It totally disappears. There is a stair at the bottom. There is a door at the bottom. It goes down a good 40 feet. And you don't see Smiles.
well,
Onward.
onward and forward.
Simple as. You head down. You get in positions around the door. You're going to march through in your regular marching order.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's actually not a bad idea. I
Slap
think
them all off. You're
my-
all dead.
Party
leave,
wipe.
leave my house.
Get out.
Get out. My Jiminy Cricket's spoken to me, and I'm just gonna. And a little floating disc appears.
You cast floating disc. Prepare to utilize.
Yeah, I don't need to walk.
Who walks
It's
anymore?
fucking primitive.
That's for lamos. Only the lamest of the lame walk.
Primitive. It's barbaric.
A lot of gods walk, don't they?
Yeah, tons.
Primitive. Just barbaric. I know what I said.
I am a barbarian.
And you walk. See, it fits.
Not complaining here.
The door swings open. Perception rolls.
Sure.
I did not prepare minis appropriately.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
A 2.
Oh. Oh no.
The appropriate stuff. Let's see. These fellers here, I need.
Before we set this up, is it okay if I go get a glass of water?
Yes, it is. Go get a glass of
I just-
water.
Marquise, do you want to get him a glass of water?
As I-
Ah, there they are.
Thank you.
You
Sorry.
can also just crawl in it.
I could crawl under the table.
There
That might
lies
make it
the
hard to get
curse of
back.
having the corner seat.
Yeah. I just donated plasma, so I want.
Oh, so you need alcohol, is what you.
No, I want
Apple
water.
juice.
Let's see.
One.
I mean, yeah,
here.
totally. It
I've
even looks
got
like apple juice.
I want
a
potato water.
'Cause it
altar
is apple
kind of
juice.
thing.
You want potato
somewhere, I
water.
swear.
Just bad slang.
Laser,
vodka.
no fire.
Yeah, Ian doesn't keep potato water.
Potato
It's
water?
his least favorite apple
Yeah.
juice.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's, yeah. Potato
It
water.
is kind of bad, but that whipped cream one.
Oh, those guys are cool.
We do have whipped cream flavored.
Yeah, they're
coconut
super
water.
cool.
Pretty good. Those guys. Wow. What is that? SCP-001?
This is what I
The
hope
giant
to have.
flame guardian?
This is what I hope to have monks look like at some point. Just want a PC that just turns into that at some point.
Turns into the fire giants.
Oh, thank you.
What were the perceptions?
Just the fire giant. I got a 24.
17.
30 total.
18. With minuses, I'm assuming.
Yeah, a couple lines. But you know, as is. Yeah, as you guys swing open the doors, there is a thin platform. Lava surrounds the entirety of this chamber. Sharp basalt and stalactites. Not really stalactites, but gigantic spires of hardened magma. Technically stalactites. Hang from the ceiling. And these two fools are hanging out on either side. Just behind them, there is a small altar, and hovering above it is this brightly glowing rainbow-colored gem. Perfectly spherical in shape.
Shiny.
Is that the artifact? Smiles.
Shiny.
Wait,
You
so
don't see him.
we're on a path and then everything else is lava?
Everything else, yeah, everything off of this is lava.
Cool.
The
I'm gonna
floor,
shift
lava.
into a small magma elemental and just jump off into the lava.
Yeah, you just like
Save
take a
yourself
step
the trouble.
forward.
You're gonna end up in there at some point.
Well, I'm thinking I can just swim around and try to pop up behind them.
Yeah.
Do I have a small?
There's lava sharks.
I've got a medium, and a medium will do
Should have just
for
given them
this.
that idea.
You transform,
The lava dog
and you
from Atlantis.
hit into the
too.
lava.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as you enter,
100%.
both of these gigantic fire beings hold their hands out. Stop. Intruders. We are tasked to guard the dragon's eye.
Smiles actually sent us down to get it.
He did.
Well, if that is your quest, that is your quest. But guarding the dragon's eye is ours.
Did you guys all stop when he said that?
No.
Mhm.
You're continuing forward. Perception.
Because Sally
I
wouldn't
haven't
have heard
moved.
it, so she just kept on walking and
Oh,
ran into
no.
I feel
Oh.
like we would have stopped, right?
Yeah, I didn't move.
19.
I didn't
19.
move.
Oh, okay. What's your CMD?
Two big boys stopped.
10.
15 on the die.
Oh, that's nice.
Magma condenses around you
Mhm.
and solidifies into a grasping hand,
Damn.
and you are
Damn.
lifted out
Mhm.
by a huge magma elemental.
Okay.
I mean, he did tell
Yeah.
us to
Yeah.
stop.
Just
Cease and
about
desist.
there, and they kind of like shift their attention to you and go, "You are not one of us. Leave this place in peace, or leave this place in pieces."
Nice.
I've been working on that, and the other one's like, "Shut up, dude."
That was pretty good,
Serious.
man.
If Smiles has quested you, he has bestowed upon you the strength to receive.
We got cheese.
He gave us cheese. You want some cheese?
No, but thank you. You also have none left.
What's
She gave me her
happening?
cheese.
Oh.
She doesn't eat cheese.
Yeah, it's just you guys
You can't read
stuck
lips,
at the
can
front
you?
door, everybody trying to look over your shoulders, and now NVIDIA grappled.
It's not one of my languages.
So, like, if we try to cross this, you guys gonna fight us? That what's happening?
We are tasked to guard the eye.
All right. Team huddle. Do we want to fight these things?
They look kind of big.
We kind of have to get the thing right.
Oh yeah, but what if we can just like talk about it? Like, what are they getting paid to
Do
be
you want
down
to try to
here,
like
right?
out-riddle them?
That'd be your shtick.
Yeah, are you good with
You can go
riddles?
for it.
I'm
I'm
very.
super not.
I'm so complex.
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
an age.
I've never even been told a riddle.
All right. You fighting?
I mean, like,
Going once.
You want to throw a snowman at him?
Can I roll to escape?
Yeah?
I mean, like,
Good luck.
Fuck me! God damn it.
No, you have Fenrir's thing though.
Yeah, but I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't. Yep.
You do start to get that buff, but this thing's just holding you, and it's kind of holding you almost like, come on, man, really?
Yeah.
At this point.
All right. Well, unfortunately, good sirs, we're gonna need that eye.
That is most unfortunate,
Maybe we
because
could
we
buy-
must guard the eye.
All right. I'm down just to fucking. Let's go.
I mean, like, maybe we could talk about it.
We tried. They want to guard it.
Give you like $1.
A what?
$1.
No.
Decline.
We serve not for payment. We serve because it is our task.
Oh, wait. Did Smiles task you to this, or is it Dragon's Eye, or did the Lord Dragon task you to it?
Smiles has tasked us to this.
All right. Well, what if we gave you one of his tokens? You just let us come grab that?
We do not do this for payment. We
No,
do this because we are
it's-
tasked.
It's a god token. You know.
How much longer will my deafen last at this point, do you think? It's not been super long.
Yeah, and it hasn't been super long. You probably got maybe 2-3 more minutes.
Like,
You're still here.
It's just in your head.
I have a plan, but I can't. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
got
what's
no
going
idea
on.
what's going on.
How hot is
So
it in this
Smiles gave you the
It
task
is extremely hot.
to guard the eye.
Hot enough that once you guys step through, you're going to have to start making fortitude saves if you're not a lava elemental against heat
Hot enough
fatigues.
that you should take off all your clothes.
Whatever happened to that guy?
One-hit wonders, man.
Please vacate.
Wasn't it 50
No can do, Chief.
I know what I said.
We need that.
It's 50 cents.
I know what I said.
And if that is your quest, that is your quest.
I'm gonna start walking.
And if Smiles has tasked you, then Smiles has tasked you with that. But we must guard the eye.
I'm walking.
Yeah, you step in,
Alright.
fortitude save.
I'm walking.
We got
You're just sitting there like,
But I.
what?
I got a
Coin at one point, right? Was
Are
that
you
the
making it like
campaign?
obvious that you're deaf?
I mean, I've yelled really loudly
Oh,
a few
okay.
times.
Yeah,
Derek walks up to you and is like,
What?
and he taps your forehead and casts a spell, and he casts restoration, and you are no
Nice.
longer deafened.
What the fuck is happening? Who are these guys?
Guards,
What's
eye
that fortitude save?
won't let us through.
Fortitude save is
Gotta
gonna
get him.
come to a 26.
26 is good for this round.
Why can't we take the eye?
They won't let us. They want to guard it.
We are tasked to guard the eye.
Do you want to come, like, would you just come with us and you can guard it while it's with us?
The eye must be at an altar to the Lord Dragon.
Can we take the whole altar?
The altars cannot be moved, they are holy.
Can I roll for another escape?
But what if my lord is the Lord Dragon?
Congratulations, Blessed One. We all aspire to be as truly gifted as you someday.
Can I have the eye?
Please vacate the premises, for we must guard the eye.
All right,
Kinda
time
lame,
to fuck them
bro.
up.
All right, I'm guessing.
That's much better.
I tried. That was my plan.
It's not necessarily a bad plan. You need to think one step further, though. But looks like we're going into initiatives.
All right, hold on.
You know what? Itzelli has 99% of the plan, okay? She relies on other
It is,
people for
yeah.
that 1%.
You guys are close to there, and I don't expect Donald to solve this puzzle, but
Hell no.
the rest of y'all have been here.
Big brains. Come on. Big wrinkly brains.
I tried, okay?
I tried, man.
Are we continuing to try, or are you going to continue to make fortitude
I was just
saves and
gonna
we're gonna
swim
get into
around
initiative?
them and pop up behind them, but it's not working.
I want to just grab the sign and move on. So,
Like,
if
can we
anybody
just
else
like
has another idea,
You wanna
then
fight
go
these
for
big ass
it.
motherfuckers?
they guard the eye, right? But the
15 on the
eye
die,
has to
come on.
stay on the altar, is what they're saying.
The eye has to stay at an altar to the Lord Dragon.
The altar is moved, but we can't move the altar.
This altar cannot move. Yes.
What if we take it to another altar? Are there any other altars?
Do you have an altar to the Lord Dragon?
I mean, as him being
there's
the
a
God
pillar
woken
upstairs.
to the Lord Dragon,
there's one
couldn't you just
upstairs.
say that he is?
No.
Okay.
You must be in possession of a holy temple to the Lord Dragon with a holy altar to the Lord Dragon.
It's there.
We got one upstairs. There's already another statue up there and everything.
Do we have the statue?
Upstairs?
back.
No, this is the only altar on the island.
Are you sure? You want to go check?
Yes, we are sure.
I mean, like, have you moved from this room?
Times change, but it's all
Not
the
in
same.
a couple thousand years.
Yeah, well, times
However,
change.
we are aware of each position of the holy altars of the Lord Dragon.
Is there one in our dungeon?
Which dungeon?
Our dungeon in Ronshire?
No, the Wandering Dungeon
No,
does
but
not
there's
have an altar.
that place where we all cut our fucking palms.
What if
and
I knew that
bled
there was
into
a
the
bigger
thing?
altar, a better altar even? Because it's got a huge statue and everything.
Huge.
Which altar do you speak of?
Well, you've been here a couple thousand years, so you may not know the you know, not quite Bronshire. There's like a ruin not far from there. It's got a big altar underneath it.
Hmm.
I cut the palm in there once.
On the great continent,
Yeah,
towards the south near the Fey Woods.
yeah.
Ah,
It's a bigger
we
altar.
did not call it not quite bronze. It was the southern treachery.
The
But there
southern
is-
treachery.
It's kind of how it is now as well if you're the Mad King.
There was a hidden refuge of worshippers of the Lord Dragon there, and there is an altar.
A bigger, better altar.
Yeah, what if we just take it over there? Is that cool?
I could make you pinky promise.
I mean, I could ask him real quick if that's what you're really worried about.
The eye can be transported between altars, but we must guard the eye.
Well, you're more than welcome to come with. We got to make a pit stop on the way, though.
Pit
Yeah,
stops
plus-
cannot be abided by. We will move the eye as we see fit.
You guys ever go to the bathroom?
No.
Any kind of shift change or anything.
Well, no.
No. And if there was, we wouldn't be allowed to tell you.
Because of Smiles or because of Lord Dragon?
Because of our orders
From Smiles.
from Smiles,
So Smiles.
the creator of us.
What if I gave you an eye for an eye?
You have the eye of the dragon? Impossible, for we guard the eye of the dragon.
No, but he's got an eye, and he's a god-woken.
I got two of
Lord Dragon.
I got two. I got two eyes.
The eye of the dragon is not a literal eye.
I got an empty shard of wondrous power. We could swap them out for that.
Insufficient.
Does anyone know any illusion?
We shall transport the eye now. Goodbye, heathens. And they both stamp these giant fiery staffs. They and the eye disappear.
Quick, someone should. Oh.
Smiles, you kind of lame, bro.
Smiles shows up. He's behind you guys. And he just says, "What the fuck do you mean, lame? That was awesome. You guys actually did it. Do you not realize that you did it? You figured it out.
What?
Figured what out?
I mean, they took the eye.
I told you guys you had another place to put it.
Yeah.
You knew where to put it. And you figured out where to put it. And you told to put it there.
Oh, well.
They've just gone there.
But we still can't.
So they moved it
Take
for us,
the
then,
eye.
is what you're saying, then. We don't need it for upstairs.
Oh, of course you don't need it for upstairs. No, I needed to give you guys a quest so that I could manifest here physically so I could go fuck up Ah Puch and steal some of his bullshit.
Right.
Got it.
He never opens the glitter bombs. Can you believe that?
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, yeah,
Takes
you can.
all the fun out of it.
Is it like the extra fine glitter?
Ah, it's
That's
magical
fine.
glitter. It's beyond extra fine.
It sticks to everything.
Heart
Alright,
herpes,
well-
man.
Upstairs we go, I guess.
Well, I guess I'm a bigger brain than I thought.
Yeah.
We're just so smart we
You
figured it
guys
out.
bungled your way through that.
So smart we figured it out without even doing it.
Do you remain a lava
It
element?
was Kayla's idea, I just expanded on it.
You are released now that there is nothing of much note going on.
It says that I can swim through dirt and stone, so I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna
Yeah.
pop up in and out. Oh, and I'm gonna cast an Endure Elements on Kenosi and not the rest of you.
I was going to give him a ride on my disc.
But now he can walk because he's fine.
It makes like the little Nimbus cloud sound from
You still
Dragon
can
Ball Z,
if
where
you
just-
want to.
Can breathe ice.
Honestly, guys, I'm kind of disappointed that you guys figured it out so fast. I was hoping that maybe you looked really impatient. It was great. You should have seen the look on your face. I thought you were gonna try to actually fight him. Boy, would that have been a bad idea. Anyway, and he just turns and starts heading upstairs.
Alright, I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, we're going with this guy.
Yeah. Well, you guys have negated most of the true encounters of this.
You're welcome.
Got fucking boogie bombed.
I'm having flashbacks to Tafa's monk monastery, where we just bungled our way through the entire thing. Showed up and the guy was like
Accidentally solved
monologue,
everything.
and we were like, "Who are you? What do you
love that
mean?
story.
We don't
Like,
even know what's going on here. Where are we?"
All of the story parts that were like seeded through this dungeon. Just missed the rooms in their entirety. Bungled our way through a couple
Found
traps.
the villain.
And
Yeah.
then just accidentally found where the big bad was hanging out, and he's like, "You've come to dethrone me," and we're like, "What? No. Who are you?"
I'm an ancient evil. I've been here for thousands of years. Did you not see all the death and destruction? Like, well, we're kind of
And then
wondering where
didn't you
everybody
guys like
went.
smoke a spliff with him?
No, we fucking got him on acid.
Yeah, give him LSD
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Wow.
kicked him off the cliff.
and then just booted him.
Yeah.
Topper was like, all my work.
All my work, and I couldn't make him fly. I put him on a dangerous, life-threatening edge and didn't make the villain fly. Yeah, we just like hung out and like smoked a bowl with him, and he was like, "Oh, well, you guys are kind of cool." It's like, yeah,
We listened to his life story.
Halfway through his life story, we shove him off. He's done. Tom's like, "So you
It's
guys
just-
you guys didn't want to know his life?" It's like, "No, we don't. I don't know anything about this guy." And then we started going further through the dungeon, and then we started finding.
We discovered all the
pieces.
atrocities.
Yeah,
and we
and
were
we're
like,
like, oh, that's what happened. That's who he was. Well, good riddance.
He's just like venting to you guys about his abuse.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah. He had like some tragic villain backstory and everything. Supposed to be like almost you could sympathize with him because of what he was. Kind of. It's no, we couldn't
Toughest
because
favorite
we
kind of
already killed him.
well, all right.
You guys begin approaching. I do need one more skill challenge is how we'll do this. The demons in this upper area are relatively minor until this main room. And the traps are relatively light. So a 3-5 skill challenge will be more than sufficient.
I've got acrobatics. I spent a key point.
I believe in you.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Just-
nearly as confident this
Just
time.
don't that one.
How about a 3? Doesn't
Hey!
That is one success.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
36 with a 3.
Yeah.
I've got an intimidate. Keep these demons away from us. It's gonna be a 40 something.
Sufficient.
So,
and
like-
if you have anything off of your sport talent, those recharge.
We're in a temple, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in a temple to the Lord Dragon. Though it was, technically constructed by Smiles when he was immortal and, his people, it's to the Lord Dragon.
It's to the Lord Dragon. Cool.
You want to get that stealth again?
Yeah, baby.
yeah, 28.
28 is sufficient. 2 more successes. Or 3 failures.
I'll
you know.
pop in and out.
I could do a perception.
Oh, you go. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception's just fine. Spot them traps out.
18.
As you are going through looking for traps, that is 1 failure.
Can I?
You step on a pressure plate and
Never
a spear
mind.
rockets out just at like shin level, and it just pierces straight through your calf.
Will an escape artist be
And it's going to be
applicable?
escape artist will totally be applicable. 22 points of damage.
That hurt.
Wow. Derek.
He can heal that back.
Derek, that hurt.
Derek, I'm Al.
Derek, ow.
22.
22, sufficient.
Yes.
Barely.
I kind of crapped traps.
1 more.
That's all I got.
Technically, you find the traps if you trigger them.
I got a survival.
Yeah.
What's your survive?
I add 11.
Okay, never mind.
It's
mine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh. That's gonna be a 19.
Insufficient. 2 failures. You enter into a room, and as you're kind of sluicing around, trying to figure out what's going
Got a
on, there's a
knowledge
large
arcana of
statue
11.
to the Lord Dragon in this room. And you trigger a pressure plate, and you are just blasted with a cone of lightning.
Shocking.
There any way I could like?
Ooh, almost. That's pretty high damage.
Knowledge
23
engineering probably has a lower
points of damage.
DC.
Is there any way I could like
It's only 8 though.
maybe lower
Sense
the
motive at
DC
11.
of these skill
Yeah, I
checks
have
by
knowledge
praying to the
arcana
Lord
at
Dragon
11.
since this is a temple to the Lord Dragon?
There's a possibility. What do you say?
Right.
We need 1 more success.
Dear Lord
or
Dragon.
1 more fail.
I could
Good way to
summon
start.
more elementals
Is there any
and try
way
and handle
you could
animals.
help guide me through this temple, me and my friends?
Mm,
It is your temple.
got
I
a
do not know
10
much
in
about
religion.
temples.
That would probably be pretty useful.
Yeah,
later.
as you go through, as you
She's
guys
fine.
now are going, little motes of gold begin appearing around pressure plates, dart traps,
Nice.
Yes.
trip wires. You get a bonus. You need to succeed one more though, or fail one more, and then it's over. Last roll is the last roll.
So I've got a religion at 10 or a sense motive at 11, and you've got arcana at 11.
I got a craft traps at 11.
Fortunately, you're not trying to make traps.
I don't know how they're made.
Yeah.
I got a night profession at 10.
We got a little
and
bit of a
knowledge
bonus
religion
from
at
that.
10.
I should have done that earlier. Got a little bit of bonus.
Do
so.
your arcana. Go for it. Go for it. Don't fail us.
Wait, is this magical?
There's
Some,
there's magical traps
Absolutely.
for sure.
Just
Yeah.
we
God
need one
made
more
'em.
skill check.
There are some.
Well, you just got struck by lightning.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean, that could be a mechanical trap.
Hey.
that's pretty good.
Is that
Pretty
25?
good. Pretty good.
25 is a success.
Haha.
You guys make your way through without
Thank you, Lord
party
Dragon.
blunder here. You come upon a large set of double doors.
Double
He
D's.
smiles, kind of looks, and he goes, "Well, I'm pretty sure behind here is where they're at. If you guys want to like kick down the door and be all dramatic or whatever, I appreciate that stuff. But you know, you do as you please.
Or are you just gonna go through it?
Oh, I can go wherever I please. I might have already completed my mission, but I'd never tell.
It's just fucking empty. Dead bodies lay
Is
everywhere.
it stone?
Huh?
Is it stone, the door?
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to go through?
Go for it.
Sure.
I'll just walk through.
Yeah. You do you peek through or do you just go through?
Just gonna pop my head in.
Yeah, just a quick little pop of your head reveals quite a bit.
Yo, mom.
It is a humongous kind of spire cathedral room. 2 stairwells wrapping around each side of the circular room towards kind of this central podium peak with this huge stained glass window that has long since been shattered behind it. And down in between, kind of in the middle of the room, is a large circular pyre with this horrid green flame coming out of it. In the room, you see a Balrog.
Oh God.
You see a small assortment of other demons. You see a weird, frail-looking man with this kind of tiki mask on. But every time you look, sometimes it's wooden, sometimes it's made of snakes, sometimes it's made of stretched out human skin, sometimes it's made out of eyeballs.
Solid.
And it seems to warp and move and click
Okay.
as time goes.
That's
That is
I bet it's Outwash.
the god Ah Puch, the Lord of Decay.
I bet it's Outwash.
And there are a couple people hanging around.
Oh, people we know. He said we'd know some people.
Yeah, you did a lot of espionage and stuff. Roll perception since you're the first one peeking in.
Ah, fuck me. It's a natural 1.
Oh, you don't see anything.
No.
Room's all clear.
Yeah.
You come back and tell your friends like, oh no, it's empty.
Weird. It must have been some illusion magic. I thought I saw something, but no, it's empty.
No, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Nothing. There's nothing there.
All right.
I mean, there's.
I'll peek my
Kind
head
of an-
through the door.
Yeah,
You have to open it.
You have to open it.
It's horridly creaky.
And loud.
Oh, that's not a good one. I'm gonna shift back to the ethereal plane with my disc.
Yeah. you just,
Little cloud smoke.
a little bit of cloud smoke.
You
You're
still have
outie.
that ring, by the way.
Some Naruto hand signs.
Ring?
The ring that took us to the Shadow Realm, or do I have that?
Unclear. I never gave it back to you, but if you want it, we can assume that I did give it back to you. Oh yeah. Hi.
Fuck's
Last
sake.
session.
Should have been there.
Smiles has also
Goddamn.
warned you against using that.
Yeah, do not go into that.
But you guys
I have a
are
responsibility. I'll take it.
your own adults.
Yeah,
Not responsible.
you can have it. It's all yours. You got the Shadow Plane ring, the Lord of the Rings ring.
One of those. And that'll be everything that you guys should have to deal with. Would you grab that giant purple mini at the top
The
shelf
2
there?
minis you have by the
purple.
fire are some of our party members.
That's
on
yeah. I know
Sunday,
because
so-
I just grabbed
I
from there.
know.
That's pretty big and purple.
Oh yeah, there's our villain.
That's pretty big and purple. That'll work out just fine.
Like why are Requiem characters here?
Like
I don't know,
straight out
because
of
the minis are within
Castlevania.
hands reach.
That dude's like straight out of
Interdimensional.
Wash.
So I'll peek my head through.
I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting one other person, which
Pulls out
I'll
your
see all
ass
this.
mini.
And then I'm just gonna pull my head back in.
Yeah, it actually fucking
I'll let
happened thanks to
everybody
Crazy
know.
PC.
you pull your head through and just
Then there was
every
Yeah,
head
then-
turns to you.
Hydra.
Yeah, I'll just look at him.
What's that perception roll? Because you still might not see anything.
Well, that it's not a nat 1, but it's not great. It's gonna be a 13.
13. All right. Yeah, this woman kind of turns. You don't get a good look at her as she immediately goes just like, oh, and casts a spell, and she teleports away immediately. This woman looks back and kind of like squints at you, but you do not recognize her immediately as you're pulling back and like closing the door. And this woman over here has like a half mask on that is sometimes wood, sometimes snakes, sometimes eyes, sometimes flesh, sometimes spiders.
Smiles around.
Yeah. He's just kind of hanging there, and you like close the door, and he's like, that wasn't a very dramatic entrance.
Give me
Poker
a second.
friends of yours then.
Question.
What?
One of them teleported away. Who's that?
Oh, some woman working with the local government. I mean, not local. Back at the Great Continent. Works for that. Works for that Matt. Yeah, that guy.
Oh. Dope.
Works at one of them big towers that he has where they do arcane horrors. Part of the reason why I'm here, I gotta stop you humans from getting that interdimensional and alternate reality magic from Ah Puch. I don't know why he's deciding that now's the day to start funneling it out to people, but he's gonna doom your guys' reality. In like all honesty.
He's having a fire sale.
Speaking of which, they know you're here now. I'm just gonna. All right, I'm gonna go do my stuff.
The fuck
And
was
he
I
just
talking about? There was nothing in there.
disappears.
Alright. I open the door fully.
That's your fucking friend
Yes.
that you've been talking to this whole time.
Moran.
One of those.
You swing open the door. The rest of you guys can make a perception roll now.
Nat 20.
Unfortunately, you know none of these people.
I
You
see
see-
everything.
You see all of this, yeah.
Cool.
29.
What's that? Is that big thing, the giant demon you talked
Yeah,
about earlier?
Balrog.
Yeah, that's.
I would know Ah Puch, right?
You would know.
I feel like that's
Balrog.
common knowledge.
Yeah, yeah, that's a god,
It's God.
Balrog. That's a Power Ranger villain if I've ever seen
basically. Yeah.
it.
It's just a nice big mini.
So he's just
that's
handing out
humanoid.
stuff.
It's just Lord
You
Blackburn.
got Grandmama right there.
Do you try to walk in diplomatically with Ah Puch?
He's just handing out shit. Like,
Listen,
well,
world-ending
no.
magic.
I'm thinking. I
29.
kind of want to ask the Lord Dragon for something.
You guys know Lady Alicia.
Mm-hmm. Fucking called it.
Who the fuck is
Alright.
that?
Well, now she's gotta die.
She does
Well-
ritual magic, works for a private company. Is
She's
just
been-
about all you got.
Hanging out in our bar a lot.
She's been hanging out in your guys' bar a lot. Best friend of Lady Moran, who's trying to get with you.
Who was probably the one who just teleported
Yeah.
away.
I mean,
No, she would have been
You
excited
guys-
to see me.
you guys wouldn't. Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is a pretty shady deal that you'd be caught in the middle of.
No,
I guess-
Moran would have been
right.
excited to see me.
She didn't have green hair like Moran has. So, maybe not. She was a little taller too.
No, is
It's
this
a world of magic. Visuals mean nothing.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys do recognize Cola.
The fuck?
Ah,
That bitch is dead.
Coca-Cola?
apparently not.
God of Decay.
Oh, I forgot a couple
No,
other
she's
folks actually.
undead.
Sorry. I gotta look up some names.
You ever feel like Perry the Platypus bursting into the fucking League of Villains?
As we have 3 men in full plate armor. Oozle,
There's some of your posse.
there's some of your old boys.
Huh?
I guess I didn't print out that sheet, so let me get to it real quick.
I was just guessing.
That's awkward.
They're all in on it.
Hmm.
Fuck them up, kill them
You
all.
notice their helmets are gone, and they have the half mask on, just like Cola does.
No, they're dead.
Let me see if I can get some names before we go to break.
Todd.
There's not.
Jim.
Oh, there's enough left. You're good.
No.
Accidentally left.
I've
my
got
vacation
names written
glove.
down. I just need to boot up the Word
Yeah.
document because I forgot to print it
That's
out.
always written down.
I'm not awake during the hours.
Everything
that
you
most
ever
big
tell
places
us is
are
written
open.
down.
That's
So-
absolutely not true.
I haven't had a day off in so long, and my dad's day off is Christmas.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
I work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it. Who needs
So like, we trying to
holidays?
fight these guys?
You recognize
Who needs to see their family?
Brilliant, your old squad leader.
bitch?
This is awkward.
You recognize, let's see here.
Dice power.
Hulk?
Power.
He was a captain of another squad, unrelated to you. And our last guy, good old Atrian.
Hi there, fellas.
They just slack-jawed, faces covered with the mask.
You know,
Zambies.
Complete and obvious, if not zombification, mind control.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Yes.
can I pray to the Lord Dragon?
Yeah, pray. It's always a good time to pray.
Just real quick,
You are in his
Lord-
house.
Lord Dragon. Is there any way you could help me cleanse your temple? They are defiling it, giving them magic. Although I don't really know if you're cool with that or not, but I assume you're not. It's bad to assume these days.
Makes an ass out of you and me.
Mm-hmm.
There is, just as Smiles is appearing on top of the Balrog, daggers in hand, stupid smile on his face as he is falling down towards this thing. A rumble, and the room you are in shakes for a moment. Could you grab me? Oh, those are too big.
Tiniest little dragon you've ever seen in your life, Pierce.
A couple of smaller ones over there.
Yeah, but those are dragons, and there are no dragons.
This is a smaller one.
I need.
there's like some wyverns and stuff up
God,
there. I
somewhere
think.
we've got a fucking Drake mini.
There's a cute little thing right there.
No, that's Alder.
We fought some drakes on Sunday. There should be some there.
Is it on here?
I thought so.
I'm not seeing that.
When you got too many minis.
You got way too many minis. They should be on that shelf.
Or them on, I can't see what those shapes are. I think I see wings, the blue and silver.
Yeah,
By the
that's-
What was
ballistas
that
over
little
there.
brown one right
Oh yeah, Ian.
Too big?
Turn around. Those blue and silver things.
Is that what you're looking for?
No,
okay.
no.
They
those
look
are-
like dragons from
Those are
here.
they are dragons, but
Or
that's the
drakes.
problem is they're full dragons. They got the wings. Give me that big old croc that's sitting up on that top shelf, and that'll do just fine.
Oh, great.
The crocodile.
Crocodile.
You ever been death rolled in the bayou by a crocodile?
You know, I am from Florida.
No, but I watched someone do it in a zoo once. That was pretty funny.
He is from Florida.
I am from
As
Florida.
a spiritual
man.
green drake
Florida man.
busts through the wall. Excellent nat 20 circumstance. We're gonna take a 5-minute break and then initiatives. Be back, guys.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Hey, you made it to the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing.